welcome. Today we're playing some more Doki Doki Literature Club, or as I like to call it, Doki Doki Satanism Club. For the large percentage of people who probably did not get to the end of my last video, let's just recap real fast. Here is Yurei, and here's Natsuke. Here's Natsuke. Here's Yurei. And they're having an argument, and they're insulting Sayori and Monike and me. And no, I'm not gonna entirely refer to them, only with ending their name off with as a. What's the point of making and all convoluted for no reason? The meaning should jump out at the reader, not force them to have to figure it out. Let me explain that to her, I see. But wait, there's a reason we have so many deep and expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meaning the most effectively. Avoiding them is not only unnecessarily limiting yourself, it's also a waste. You understand that, right, I see? How did I get dragged into this in the first place? Second. Okay, 1 second, I actually missed that. How did I get dragged into this in the first place? It's not like I know anything about writing. But whomever I agree with, they'll probably think more highly of me. So, of course that's going to be Natsuke. Natsuke glares at me, drying up any words I had in my mouth. So instead I turn to Yurei. But Yuri's expression is so defenseless that I can't bring myself to say anything there. Sayori! Yeah. Everyone's fighting is making Sayori uncomfy. How can the two of you keep fighting when you know you're making your friend feel like this? I see. Well, that's her problem. This isn't about her. I will put lead in your skull. Do you want 10 bullets in your body? 50? Yeah, let's make that like 100. I agree. It's unfair for others to interject their own feelings into our conflict. It's unfair for you to throw me into your conflict when it's about a subject I know like nothing about. Yeah, unless Sayori wants to tell Yuri what a stuck-up jerk she's being. You two are being the stuck-up jerks. She would never. It's your immaturity that's made her upset in the first place. Excuse me? Are you listening to yourself? This is exactly why nobody likes. Stop. Natsuke, Yuri, you guys are my friends. I just want everyone to get along and be happy. My friends are wonderful people, and I love them because of their differences. Natsuke's poems, they're amazing because they give you so many feelings with just a few words. And Yuri's poems are amazing because they paint beautiful pictures in your head. Everyone's so talented. So why are we fighting? Because the world cannot exist without conflict. People will find conflict in literally everything. There is no escape. None. None at all. Also, Natsuke is cute and there's nothing wrong with that. And yours are the same as they always were. Big and beautiful. Dot dot dot. Dot dot dot. Sayori. Sayori stands triumphantly. Monica stands behind her with a bewildered expression. I cannot talk. I'll make some tea. Yuri rushes off. Natsuke sits down with a blank expression on her face, staring at nothing. So this is why Sayori is vice president. I whisper to Monica. She nods in return. To be honest, I might come off as a good leader, and I can organizing things. But I'm not very good with people. I couldn't even bring myself to interject. As president, that's kind of embarrassing of me. Ha ha ha. Nah, it's not like I can blame you. I wasn't able to say anything either. Well, I guess that just means Sayori is amazing in her own ways, isn't she? Yes. You could say that. She might be an airhead, but sometimes it's weirdly suspicious that she knows exactly what she's doing. I missed what she said. Take good care of her, okay? I would hate to see her get herself hurt. That makes two of us. You can count on me. Monica smiles sweetly at me, causing my stomach to knot. Such a genuine person really does make a good president, regardless of what she says. If only I could get the chance to talk to her a little more. No. Please, no. Okay, everyone. It's just about time for us to leave. How did you all feel about sharing poems? It was a lot of fun. Well, I'd say it was worth it. It was alright. Well, mostly. How about you? Yeah, I'd say the same. It was a neat thing to talk about with everyone. Awesome. In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. Maybe you learn something from your friends, too. So your poems will turn out even better. I think to myself, I did learn a little more about the kinds of poems everyone likes. With any luck, that means I can at least do a better job impressing those I want to impress. I nod to myself with newfound determination. I see. Ready to walk home? Sure, let's go. Sayori beams at me. It truly has been a while since Sayori and I have spent this much time together. I can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. Sayori, about what happened earlier? What do you mean? You know, between Yuri and Atsuke. Does that kind of thing happen often? No. That's really the first time I've seen them fight like that. I promise they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you? No, I don't hate them. I want to shoot them in the face. I just wanted your opinion, that's all. I can see why they'd make good friends with you. You know, I see. It's nice that I get to spend time with you in the club. But I think saying you'll get along with everyone is what makes me the happiest. And I think everyone really likes you too. One sec. Next? Every day is going to be so much fun, sigh. Looks like Sayori still hasn't caught on to the kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop there? Well, we'll just have to see what the future holds, Sayori. I've had Sayori on the shoulder. I said that more to myself than to her, but it's easier to use Sayori as an internal monologue sometimes. Okay, yeah, let's do this. Depression, happiness, heartbeat, and okay. Why? And I'm not trying to impress you. Okay. Well, I mean, right now I could make this one of my shortest, possibly my shortest episodes, but I'm gonna just partially go through the day, but then I'm gonna stop at like 20 minutes. Once it's like the 20-minute mark. The 90-day passes and it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfy here over the past couple days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Hi, Icy. Yo, Sayori. Looks like you're in a good mood today. Hee hee hee. I'm just still not used to you being in the club, that's all. I see. That's a pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood. But I guess if it's always the simple things I feel anyways. Speaking of which, I'm kinda hungry. Will you come with me to buy a snack? No thanks. That's not like you at all. I have my reasons. Why don't we take a look at your purse, Sayori? Why that all of a sudden? No reason really. My character, okay. I just wanted to look at it. Sayori nervously retrieves her coin for purse. My character isn't gonna rob Sayori's interest, is he? She fumbles with the latch and gets it open. Then she turns it upside down and lets its contents spill out on the desk. Only 2 small coins fall out. I knew it. I can see right through you, Sayori. That's not fair. How did you even know? It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack or 2 before coming into the club room. So either you're not hungry and wanted an excuse to take a walk, or you plan to conveniently forget that you spent all your money so that I would lend you some. My character is too smart. But there's one more thing. You're always hungry, and so that only leaves the one option. Well, I give up. I do too. Don't make me feel guilty. If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. Gary suddenly giggles. I didn't notice that she was listening in. Her face is in her book as always. I wasn't listening or anything. Just something in my book. Yuri! Tell Icy to let me borrow some honey. Don't get me involved like that, Sayori. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. And frankly, after pulling a mischievous little stunt like that, your suffering is fair enough retribution. I didn't mean that. I didn't mean that. I got too absorbed into my book. Oh wait, dang it. Wait, frick. I really like when you speak your mind, Yuri. Doesn't happen much, but it's a fun side of you. There's no way you could think that. You were right though. I did something bad and now I gotta accept the retribution. That. Still, coming from you, Sayori. Guess there's a little devil inside all of us, isn't there? The one in me is way larger. Larger than all of you. In fact, no, I am the devil. I am the devil that's inside me. Hehehe. Don't let her fool you. Sayori knows exactly what she's doing. She does. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me. But you would have come if it weren't for the cupcakes. So I had to trick Natsuke into making them. Come on, give me more credit than that, Sayori. Whap! Yeah! Out of nowhere, something smacks Sayori in the face and tumbles onto the desk. Ow! What was... A cookie. Sure enough, it's a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Sayori glances around. Is this a miracle? It's because I paid my restitution. Retribution. Actually, that one almost worked. I was just gonna give it to you. But then I heard you blab about the cupcakes. It was totally worth seeing your action though. That's okay. That's so nice of you. I'm so happy. Sayori hugs the cookie. Jeez, just eat it. Sayori rapidly tears open the wrapper and takes a big bite. So good. Sayori suddenly claps her hands around over her mouth. I bit my tongue. How hard? You're going through a lot over this one cookie. You are. Sayori is going through like literally every emotion just from eating one cookie. Yours looks really good too, Natsuke. Can I try it? Jeez. Beggars can't be choosers. But yours is chocolate. Yeah, why do you think I gave you that one? Fine. Still, I'm really happy that you shared this one with me. Ehehe. I'm tired of... Why do the girls have to constantly use ehehe or ahahaha? Like, stop. Sayori gets out of her seat and goes behind Natsuke, then wraps her arms around her. Jeez. I get it. Cookie still in hand, Natsuke reaches up to nudge Sayori off her arm. Sayori suddenly leans down and takes a bite out of Natsuke's cookie. Hey! Did you seriously just do that? Mouthful, Sayori trots away to safety. Yuri and I laugh as well. Jeez, you're such a kid sometimes. Well, I mean, judging by how old she seems, you probably are. I don't know, I guess they're like, I could best bet they're like maybe 15 or 16, which is practically still like minors, I believe. I think they're practically still kids. Monica, can you tell Sayori? Natsuke glances around. Monica isn't in the club room. Where's Monica anyway? I shot her in the head. Have any of you heard anything about her being late today? Not me. Yeah, I haven't either. That's a bit unusual. I hope she's okay. I hope she's not okay. She probably just had something to do today. She's pretty popular after all. You don't think she has a... I wouldn't be surprised. She's probably more desirable than all of us combined. That's true. Excuse me. Suddenly the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. There you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Monica chose the club over her boyfriend after all. You're so strong-willed. Boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about? Monica quizzically glances at me. Never mind that. What held you up anyway? Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time. That makes no sense, though. You would have heard the bell ring at least. I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? That's not where you played music as well, Monica. I don't really. I kind of just started recently. I've always wanted to learn piano. That's so cool. You should play something for us, Monica. Monica looks at me. Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will. I will eat you. Yay. That sounds cool. I'd also look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, I see. Monica smiles sweetly. I think I made a mistake. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently. And I'd really love the chance to share once I'm ready. I see. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So I didn't miss anything, did I? No, not really. I choose to leave out Sayori's mischievous escapade. I'm sure Natsuke will end up complaining to her anyway. Looks like everyone has already settled down. Sayori somehow already finished her entire cookie. Yuri's back to her book, and Natsuke disappeared into the closet. I see. What the hell do you want, Sayori? Sayori suddenly comes up to me. I'm gonna go get some supplies from another classroom. Wanna come with me? Supplies? What for? Well, you know, the festival is coming up. I just realized it hit the 20-minute mark. It's past now. So I'm gonna go do this. I'm gonna go with Sayori first before I end the video. I need to go find some crayons and markers and glue sticks. Ah, I see. Sure, I'll go with you. Yay! Okay, Monica, we'll be back soon. Are you going with Icy to get supplies? Like, actually, how's this, guys? I'll end the video here. And then, like, I'll make 2 videos. I'll record right after. Okay, how's that? That seem good? Because, like, then you won't lose your attention by me going up to, like, almost an hour. So, yeah, that'll work. Yeah, let's do that. So, you're gonna have to go find the other video. So, yeah, we'll do that. So then I can make the continuation, and you won't be bored.